Христијан Мицкоски и Ѓорѓи Иванов не се најдоа на денешната агенда на шефот за Балканот во Стейт Департментот, но Метју Палмер реши да се види со 7 пратеници на ВМРО ДПМН, кои во петокот гласаа за старт на уставните измени. На брифинг на кој беше дозволено само аудио снимање, Палмер објасни зошто решил да не се гледа со лидерот на ВМРО ДПМН.
We understand Mr. Mickoski's position and his views. We have a different view for the best path forward for Macedonia at this time. And our views, I think, are also well understood by Mr. Mickoski and by ВМРО ДПМН. At this point, there's nothing more to discuss.
На брифингот Палмер не сакаше да зборува во детали за разговорот со 7 сега веќе поранешни пратеници на ВМРО ДПМН. Ги пофали за како што ја нарече нивната храброст и за тоа што земјата ја ставиле пред партијата.
What you heard from the ВМРО ДПМН MPs on their situation about their security? Were they forced to vote? Were there any intimidation?
I don't want to speak for them. If you want to know what they think, you really should ask them. I can tell you what the U.S. views are of the Prespa agreement going forward, but I don't want to speak for VMRO or any particular VMRO
What are
representatives.
United States views on the position of VMRO ДПМН as the main opposition party here in Macedonia?
We were disappointed that VMRO ДПМН was not able to make the decision to support the agreement. We had hoped that the leadership of VMRO ДПМН would make clear to its MPs that they were free to vote their conscience without fear of retribution or retaliation. And we are pleased that 80 MPs voted in favor of the agreement on Friday, which opens up a possibility for the agreement to move forward to full implementation. It's not a done deal. What happened on Friday was the beginning of a process that will take 90 or 100 days. It's going to take a while. That coalition needs to hold together.
Договорот од Преспа Палмер го нарече фундаментален за иднината на земјата. Гледа можни пречки во неговото натамошно имплементирање.
I think there are reasons to be concerned about negative outside influence that is other than transparent. I think in particular that Russian authorities have played a role in the run-up to the referendum and the run-up to the voting in Parliament that was not transparent, that was unconstructive, that was aimed at deepening social divisions, aimed at undermining the faith of the Macedonian public and Macedonian institutions. And that is in no way unique to Macedonia. I think we've seen the Kremlin and Russian authorities playing a similarly negative and destructive role across the Western Balkans. It's unfortunate.
За иницијативата за помирување Палмер смета дека е добар чекор во кој мора да се внимава на вистинскиот баланс меѓу тоа што е одговорност, а што помирување.